This is a loot warning notification, if you will. Currently, right now, after the update here recently, Bungie has increased drops inside of Onslaught, essentially doubling everything, doubling the drops, doubling these trophies of bravery. Probably you, like myself, you're probably sitting on a number of trophy of braveries. However, do not turn these trophies in, because as mentioned in yesterday's, I think it was the TWAB that it was mentioned here. Let's go find it real quick. Oh, okay, right here. Get your pretty guns. Earlier this week, we increased the drop rates for brave weapons and trophies of bravery, as well as increased reputation gains with shacks. These increases will remain until Destiny 2 and the light ends on June the 3rd. We've been playing Onslaught this week, and let me just say the drops have been crazy. They've been all over the place. Essentially double trophies and weapon drops. And again, the way shiny drops works is like you have more opportunities for one of those drops to be a shiny drop. With that being said, right here, this last part is the most important part. We know you're swimming in loot now, and we want to ante one more time before the limited edition version of the brave weapons are no longer available and the shiny variants go away. Starting on May the 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific, this is next Tuesday, we will be doubling the drop chance of these limited edition versions of brave weapons. Those shiny drops will be doubling. So that, combined with the increase we made to the weapon token drops, will give you a lot of opportunities to grab a few more pretty guns with pretty rolls. What this means, guys, do not spend these trophies of bravery. Wait until next Tuesday. Wait until, collect them. Play Onslaught. That's completely fine, because the trophy drops are not going to be increased next week. That's increased already now. Collect these trophies. Hoard them. Keep them. Bring them into next Tuesday. The moment the shiny drops go live, where they're increased, that's when you want to blow your trophy level. Blow it, and you should be swimming in shiny drops. So in theory. So start accumulating. And this, by the way, you're looking at this, you're like, Cross, you're sitting on 326 trophies. This may seem like a lot. This dropped just in us playing Onslaught yesterday. That's how many trophies are dropping. Just in one day, we got this. I don't even think we were optimizing either. That's right. Okay, so Kershaw says right here, you get 80 tokens, 80 plus tokens in a full 50 run. Is that after the update? I thought it was actually more. I thought you actually got more than that. It may have been 80 plus before. I thought we were getting 100 tokens per run, per way 50 run. Okay, the point is, what that means when you go, again, I know, here's what's so crazy. We have people that have not played Onslaught, that have not jumped in. Like, we've got people that are literally loading up Destiny for the first time in forever. And this video is not going to be us going through literally everything about Onslaught. And we have an entire in-depth breakdown of how to do that activity. All I can say for my new players, if you're just now loading up, you want to go to the Hall of Champions. You're going to go to this chest. You're going to pull from the Thunder Gods all the 1810 loot from there. Get all your highest gear stuff from there. And this week, just accumulate trophies of bravery. Just accumulate trophies of bravery. Bring it all into next week and turn it all in. If you're getting 100 tokens per run, that's essentially on top of the amount of drops you got from the run itself, which is double now. On top of the weapon drops itself, that is essentially 10 drops. Every time you put in 10 trophies here, you're getting a single weapon drop. And supposedly, it's going to be more likely to be a shiny next week. Just make sure before you start turning in these trophies, though, A, it's next Tuesday, so you're getting that chance. And B, you attune to the weapon you want. If you want Luna's Howl, make sure you come over here and attune to Luna's Howl. These attunements, a lot of people don't like a lot of people thought that the attunements are only working for drops. No, it literally works for the chest turn-ins. This actually takes us to the other part of this. If someone is just now starting right now, if they were just now starting to grind for Onslaught weapons, what is the first shiny drop variant you guys would recommend? If you were like, hey, you've got a few days, which weapon would you guys recommend people go for first? Oh my God, dude. I was going to say the exact same thing. Well done. Yes. Edge Transit, everybody. Edge Transit. You would want to attune Edge Transit. Edge Transit, I know the Envious Assassin Cascade role will be addressed. Bungie has not said anything about it yet. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I know they're going to address it. We just don't know when. In the meantime, and we have a review going on Edge Transit here very, very soon. Edge Transit is the best grenade launcher in the game. It is the best. It is so good. If you can get that shiny Edge Transit with that right roll, that being, hold on, let's go here. If you walk away with Envious Assassin, Cascade in that third column, Bane Switch and Explosive Light in that fourth column, hard launch to drop that blast radius down. And we're going to take this a step further. Mini frags or spike. Either one of these is fine. Spike for total damage, mini frags so that you can get that full 24 grenade launcher shots, full blow. If you walk away with that roll, you're good. You're ready for the final shape. All right, so back to what we were saying. Save your tokens. Grind Onslaught this week. Don't turn in any of your tokens. Bring them all into next week. And then next week, blow your load. Now, for those that are going to be running Onslaught this week, I still think Midtown's, you know, between Midtown and Vidoc are your best maps. Machine gun is the overcharged weapon this week. And so, you know, you can rock Commemoration, Hammerhead. I've seen some people bring like Thunderlord in there. Glaive is also overcharged here as well. Some people prefer Vidoc. I like Midtown just because it's really punchy. Vidoc's really good if you got a very solid tether hunter that can just pull everything in. And so is Midtown. Like obviously like a tether hunter on Midtown's really good too. I would say Vidoc is a good one if your team has a tendency to throw. Midtown's great if your team cooks because you just hit those spawn points and just punch. All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the last thing I'm gonna say. If you guys can name one, I'm trying to think right now. If we can name one build per class to use this week to farm Onslaught over and over for Trophies of Bravery, what would you guys recommend? What is like the one build for each class that you would? We have an entire video of like 9 builds we recommend. But if it's like, this is the one. I agree there. Tether Hunter. I know that's not creative, but if you're a new light player or if you're a new player and you're jumping back in or just a returning player jumping back in, you're like, I'm a hunter. What should I use? Or if you use Tether, you will always have a place on my fire team. All right, for warlocks, what do we recommend for warlocks? Look, warlocks, normally I would give you guys grief for using Well of Radiance because that seems to be all you guys ever use. However, since Well is about to get killed, actually just take this next few days just to spend time with Well. You know, just play with Well, put on Phoenix Protocol. When you drop your Well, hug it for a bit and just enjoy that for the few days you have left with it. And then for my Titans, the build you're going to want to use on your class is to load up on your Warlock or your Hunter and rock either the Orpheus Hunter with Tether or the Phoenix Protocol Well build on Warlock. And you guys will be good, man. You guys will be good. The main point of today's call to action is please don't spend these Trophies of Bravery. I feel like as we're saying it right now, someone probably just literally blew all of their Trophies of Bravery. Save this until next week. Burn it next week with the increase in shiny drops. Okay, guys?
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.